Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Our Atkins statement is I can identify a mineral based on their properties. So there are 5 steps you can use to identify a mineral based on their physical properties. These physical properties are the ones that we talked about Monday and Tuesday, which are color, hardness, luster, cleavage, basically all the ones we covered the past 2 days. And we're going to use what we learned to help identify a mineral. So here's our example mineral we'll be using today. You can go through these steps to identify pretty much any mineral. So step 1 is looking at the color. So we're looking at the color of the mineral. I would say it's a bright yellow. So to narrow down some minerals, we know that some yellow minerals are the yellow diamond, citrine, sulfur, and amber. And we know what amber is. Amber is the tree sap that hardens. So then we look at the luster, and remember there's non-metallic and metallic. Metallic is when it's like shiny, non-metallic is when it's not shiny. So looking at our mineral, we can see it's non-metallic, it's dull, it kind of looks like chalk, like what you would use to draw on a driveway or on the street. Some minerals that match this are sulfur and amber. Amber is not very chalk looking, but it is dull and it's metallic. So as you can see, with just those 2 steps, we can narrow down some minerals really quickly, which is really helpful. And then we go to hardness, and this is where we really find out what type of mineral we can have. So I used this mineral and I tested it on the Mohs hardness scale. So I used something to scratch it and it left a mark, and I found out it's actually a really weak mineral. It's only a 2 on the Mohs hardness scale. So some minerals that match this are sulfur. Sulfur is really soft. So then I wanted to make sure it was definitely sulfur, so I'm going to go through the next 2 steps to double check. So I did the streak test, so I took the mineral and I made a mark on a white ceramic plate to look at what color the crushed powder makes. And in this case, it made a yellow streak, which matches up that sulfur is yellow and it makes a yellow streak. And then I decided to break part of it to look at the cleavage to see how it breaks. I realized it fractures, it kind of crumbles. Like I said, it's very soft. So I can definitely know that this is sulfur. We know sulfur is really soft. Just a fun fact, you can also know when something's sulfur is because sulfur actually has a smell to it. It kind of smells like rotten eggs. So that's something else that you can use to help identify certain minerals, but it's not always applicable to most minerals. So we know that our mineral is definitely sulfur. That's all I have to say. Thanks.